everyone, and welcome to Sideshow Live! Yay! We have such a cool show for you today. As always, we have, I believe, Bree and Buffy and Sam over in the chat, so you guys can head on over and talk to them, seeing where you're watching the show. We're live in the Facebook group, as well as YouTube, so that'll be a lot of fun. You guys can talk to us wherever you feel like it. We have such a cool show today. We have a Psylocke Art Print to show you all. We have the Life Clock 1 watch, which is pretty cool. I got a chance to play with it. It is so cool and so much fun. I can't wait to talk to you guys about that a little bit, something new and different. We have a feature on the Alien Warrior Mythos Statue that debuted at New York Comic-Con this past October, and now we have it in studio, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Then we will actually that's, I think, it for the show today, but we have a sneaky peek that's gonna happen after this segment, so let's get to it, right? First up, our featured collector is Kelly Kurtz. Kelly Kurtz, let's take a look at your collection. Ooh, woo, look at you and your Batmans. Is that like a full suit? It looks like a full suit. That's a rad collection, Kelly. Wow, super awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your collection with us. If you would like to be the next featured collector and be, featured on our show and in our blog, head on over to side.show/blog. That's side.show/blog and click the Apply Now button, because we have all kinds of collections that we feature on the show. Batman, and like that's a Batman one, but any type of collection that you want to feature, as long as it's like awesome. And since you all are awesome, we know your collections have to be too, so show them to us. We want to see. Wow, there's been some like crazy cool like news this week, including stuff about, the Deadpool 2 movie getting a re-release with new footage. I guess that was kind of released a little bit, like a little while ago, but it's going to be called Once Upon a Deadpool, so it's pretty exciting. There's new casting announcements from the DC Universe streaming service, including Angelica, Sam, help me out here. I know that we just talked about it yesterday. I know! Is in the Stargirl show, and that's exciting.
There's also Ewan McGregor as
Ewan McGregor is going to be Black Mask in
there you go.
And do we all think that that's like a little bit, when he was cast, I was like, well, because he's dating the girl who's playing Huntress in real life.
I had no idea.
He's dating Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Wow.
So it's gonna be cool. I mean, everybody dreams about like the spar, right? Yeah, who knows? Anyway, that's a really good, awesome piece of news. And then what? We've had
BlizzCon happened.
What? BlizzCon happened as well for those gamers out there. I probably need some help with some BlizzCon stuff. Sam's given me this, which means he liked it. Yeah?
Yep.
Did you go? Did you go?
No.
Oh, Challenger didn't go. You went last year though.
No, the first one wasn't. I went to the one in 2014, and I don't think you can top that, because the one in 2014, in my opinion, was pretty stellar. They had Metallica play at their closing ceremony.
Wow!
And they announced Overwatch, and I figured like you can't beat like that was like the 10th anniversary of World of Warcraft.
Oh.
So
you went to like the premiere BlizzCon.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever be able to beat that one.
Yeah.
I went to that one too.
You went to that one too?
That
wow,
one
guys. I know that the girl who runs our blog, Amy. Yeah, she went to BlizzCon this past year as well, so she had a lot of fun. I liked seeing her with the wings. It's Mercy has wings?
Correct.
Oh, yay, I did it! I did an Overwatch. Anyway, we have a short video break for you guys, and when we come back, the Psylocke Art Print will be here. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back.
The Iron Giant, it made a huge impact on me and many other artists when it came out, because it was so well thought out as a cartoon, and it was such a strongly affecting movie. Has one of the most, it's like the best superhero movie that you wouldn't identify as being such, because it's a character who's essentially, he was created for a darker purpose. He was here to invade mankind and forgets who he is then this little boy that he befriends basically shows him a bunch of the comic books that he loves, and instead of gravitating towards images of the giant robot monster that he is, he looks at the Superman comic and he's like, oh, that's cool. I like him. I want to be like him. At one point in the movie, he puts a giant S on his chest to say, you know, look at me. And then at the end of the movie, when he basically saves a nuke hitting this one area, he basically catches up with it in space, and in his moment of collision with that, he says this moment in the movie that's very inspirational and affecting, where he says Superman, and he's like closing his eyes, he's going fist out towards this bomb, and it's sort of, you know, it's the moment I wanted to capture and bring to life. If you look closely at the artwork, you can see how the clouds on the earth below him actually create the shape of an S just below his chest to sort of give you that connection. But anybody who knows and loves the film like I do will remember that moment.
Welcome back to Sideshow Live. That Iron Giant print, oh my gosh, am I right? Like, woo, so cool. Who cried like a baby the first time and every time they've watched the Iron Giant? Raise your hand, raise your hand. Everyone in their room is raising their hand except Challenger, who's checking his phone, but I assume he would be raising his hand because there's no way to get through that movie without just like weepy all the feels tears. So that print is gorgeous, and it is not available for pre-order just yet, but thank you to our friends over at Alex Ross for giving us kind of a sneaky peek at the print that will be coming. But we are collecting RSVPs, so head on over to side.show/irongiantprint. That's side.show/irongiantprint, and you can RSVP. That way you'll be the first to know when that beautiful, beautiful piece of art is going up for sale. So yeah, again, thank you, Alex Ross and your whole team, for showing us that video and letting our audience see it first. You guys are awesome. So now, what we have this week is the Psylocke Art Print. Wow, wow, what a fantastic piece of artwork here in like the newest addition to our print program. This is the Psylocke Art Print. It was done by artist Ian McDonald and limited to 275 pieces. It has an authorized automated pencil signature from the artist, and it has an embossed seal of authenticity. Wow. Just like the colors of it. You know, Psylocke always has such crazy color pops to her costume. She has that pop of red, the pop of purple, and like the blue that you have with like her traditional costumes. Sometimes it's darker, sometimes it's lighter, but no matter what, Psylocke always has those awesome color pops on her, and I think Ian has captured her completely with that. So this gorgeous print goes up for pre-order framed on Friday, November 9th between noon and 3 p.m. Pacific time, and if supplies last, it will be available unframed between on Monday, November 12th between noon and 3 p.m. Pacific time. You can RSVP to be the first to be notified when this goes up for pre-order at side.show/Psylocke That's side.show/Psylocke. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the RSVP program, that is like you go to that short link that's right there, bottom of the screen, and then you just type in how you want to be notified. You can be notified via email or via text message. So whenever something goes up for pre-order that you really want to get your hands on immediately, we will notify you, and you'll be among the first to know. Everyone on that RSVP list gets notified first, like before it's even on social media. So you guys are gonna want to take advantage of this, especially coming up with, like, you know, we have Black Friday coming up, and then 12 days of Sideshow. You guys are gonna want to know all these things. So take advantage of the RSVP. That's all I'm saying. We have another short video break for you guys, and when we come back, we have the Life Clock One Watch. You're watching Sideshow Live, and we'll be right back.
Our pop culture has the power to bring diverse communities together. It's a bridge that connects us, its characters and their stories, sparking our imaginations and igniting our ambitions. From heroes to villains to creatures, we celebrate beloved icons of cinema, television, gaming, and comics through our licensed and original collectible products. Sideshow's mission is in creating highly detailed statues, posable figures, fine art prints, and prop replicas. At the core of Sideshow is a team of passionate artists and fans dedicated to celebrating our favorite characters and universes, old and new. We're inspired to create pop culture fine art and to push the limits of what's been done before through our unique product development processes and original content creation. The Sideshow website has also grown into the premier destination for curated items from pop culture companies around the globe. We are more than just a creative company or a traditional distributor. We give fans access to an extensive catalog of hand-picked, high-end collectibles. We understand that being a pop culture fan isn't just a hobby, it's also a lifestyle. That's why we immerse ourselves in pop culture news, delivering accessible and interactive content to the community on a variety of digital platforms. In the end, we are a group of geeks, a small part of an ever-growing global community, eagerly sharing and celebrating our pop culture with every type of fan. And every day, we are proud to let our geek side show.
Hello and welcome back to Sideshow Live. We are here with the Life Clock 1 watch. You might recognize this from Escape from New York. Let me just go ahead and show you. Look at how awesome this thing is. Like, that's the time right now. This is so cool. And it, you know, it works like a normal smartwatch as well. So there's an app that you download and it'll sync to your phone. And then it like has quotes from the movie that come across it every now and then. There's so many features on it. Like, actually one of our employees has one of these, and I may or may not used to send him prank texts in meetings, so that way they would come across the screen in the middle of meetings. So it would say, you know, stuff like butts, like all across the screen. But that's because I'm a jerk. But this is an amazing thing. It's a replica of Snake Plissken's Life Clock 1, Life Clock from Escape from New York. It is a limited edition, and each of them comes with like a serial number, and they are personalized. So you can sync it, so when you turn it on, it'll say like, "Hello, Susan." So that way you know that it's yours. This one is not synced to me, unfortunately, though maybe it will be, and maybe it'll be mine. It comes in this awesome box that is Escape from New York themed. It has some really cool artwork on it. We have a lot of John Carpenter fans in this office, so it just made sense to have this Snake Plissken watch. So here you can see again, another serial number. The serial number is also put on the back of the watch itself, so they match up. And this gives you all the instructions on how to charge it, how to get the app, how to do everything to set up and personalize your Life Clock 1. And it comes with everything you need inside. Clearly someone already played with it because the wires are like taken out. Maybe this will be mine. You never know. But yes, it is so, so, so cool. This is, like I said, one of our other coworkers has one, and they have so much fun with it. I love this. I just love the way the timer works. Or this is the time. I think, well, it's not the correct time since it's not 1:30. But then you can switch it to like military time. Oh wait, no, that's not. And camera. See, there's like all these different functions. It does work like a normal smartwatch. Like it's any type of smartwatch that you might have, except this one is the Life Clock from Escape from New York. I don't know how to portray like how excited this is. Like anyone who ever dreamed of like having something cool from their favorite movie, nowadays we can get those cool things. And they work the way they're supposed to work in said movies. So you can go ahead and get yourself the Life Clock from John Carpenter's Escape from New York, because that's what you always wanted as a kid, and you would try to make it by taping clocks and digital things to your arms and things like that. But now you can have it, and now we're adults with jobs, so we can get them. Yeah.
You can now cosplay a Snake Plissken.
I know, you
properly.
can. This is like an official cosplay item as Snake Plissken. You just need an eye patch and like a really tight tank top with like muscle arms, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Brit gets it. Anyway, this guy is available for pre-order right now at side.show/lifeclock1. That's side.show/lifeclock1. It is priced at $399 USD, so it doesn't even cost more than any other smartwatch that you could potentially get, except that this one is from a movie that is awesome. And it will be shipping sometime this month or next. So perfect Christmas gift for anyone who is a John Carpenter fan / kind of looks like young Kurt Russell / is awesome and wants it. Yeah? Yeah. I think this is so cool. I wish I played with it a little bit more so I could show you guys more features. Look, you can set an alarm for it. Ooh. Yeah. And then I know that there's quotes that come across from the movie every now and then. So you can set up that feature within the app to have like just it tell you a quote from the movie, because that's something that happens with the Brit every now and then. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So, sorry you guys, I spent way too much time playing with the watch and not enough time engaging with you. We have another short video break, and when we come back, we have the Alien Warrior Mythos Statue in-house. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're going on a bug hunt. We have the Alien Warrior Mythos Statue here in the house. This is so, like, I almost cursed. This is so, like, just amazingly cool. It debuted in New York this year, and wow, just, oh, this is just a beauty of a piece. I'm sorry, I stopped turning it to just admire it, but for those of you who are unfamiliar with our Mythos line, Mythos is kind of like the untold stories of the fandoms that we know and love. Like, there's so much rich history and mythology that goes into creating something like the Alien universe. And what we do is we tell the what if, the alternate timelines, so to speak. We like to expand on the mythology of those stories and kind of like get really creative with what we can possibly do, and yet what could still exist within that world. So here we have, this is the Alien Warrior Mythos, and it was done in partnership with Legacy Effects. So Legacy really expanded on that whole notion of, you know, what an alien could look like and what an alien could be in warrior form. So I think that this fits right in with any alien collection. You see elements of various types of aliens, including like the clear helmet, or the skull. I'm like, the helmet. They don't wear helmets. Come on, they're like the deadliest creatures in the galaxy. They don't need no helmet. And like you can see the extra arms coming out, and then the interesting thing was the reason that it's like a brownish color instead of the black is this is also kind of meant to, like, when a lot of larvae first come out of their shells, they have to like, they have one color, and then they grow their like outer like skeleton over it. So this is kind of meant to be like another evolution of the Alien Warrior as well. So now we're gonna get to my favorite part. Ooh, I gotta go back this way. Go down, go down. There's a Jonesy. Ah, look at that Jonesy. Silly kitty. Jonesy's amazing, I love him. But Jonesy is there to, you know, of course, kind of at the alien. Jonesy, not so much a fan of aliens at all. But being the oldest cat in the whole universe, I would say that Jonesy's allowed to not like aliens considering where he came from. But Jonesy is the exclusive on this piece, so you're gonna want to get the exclusive. This pre-orders on November 8th between noon and 3 p.m. That's Thursday. So head on over to side.show/mythoswarrior. That's side.show/mythoswarrior. And you're gonna wanna get the exclusive that has a little Jonesy. Look at the kitty. Meow, look at the kitty. Oh my God, I'm like just way too into this cat. It's kind of ridiculous. It's not obviously the best part of the statue. The best part is the fact that it's really, really awesomely cool. Like you have this base that is very clearly like part of the ship that they find with, you know, the space jockey in it. And you even see like little Easter eggs on it where there's organic material growing on top of the kind of metallic elements of the ship as well. Because the aliens just took over and created a hive. The painting on the translucent part of the skull is just, there's so many details on this piece that make it beautiful and perfect to fit into any alien collection. Plus there's Jonesy, just saying. And who doesn't want a cat that can also take down an alien? Because that's how my Mythos head works, is Jonesy wins the day. Yes? Yes. You guys, we have another short video break, and after we come back, we will kind of be wrapping up for the day. So hope you liked this alien warrior. We are not watching. You are watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back.
Alas, my poor naive mortal, you've been dealt a terrible lie. You dwell in myths of heaven as a place of hope and salvation, and hell as one of punishment for those not worthy of pearly gates. In truth, they are two sides of one vile, corrupt coin, as neither care for salvation nor damnation. Their reality is a place of cruel imbalance, where your mortal souls serve only to further fuel a war of supremacy that is never ending. Horrifying, no? Yet in the shadows lie another path, with one who deals in the cold currency of truth. He is death, the all-taker. His offer is simple. Look past your mortal fears and embrace his promise to restore balance to life and the hereafter. Accept sanctuary amongst the mourners of the underworld and fight with us. Our celestial masters must be made to see their folly, to restore what is just. We will rise, conquer, and rule.
Yeah, I think I can rock this. Just saying. I think I can rock it. Anyway, you guys, we're sorry about the shortness of this show. However, we are like post-Spook, so I think we're allowed to have kind of like a chill show the week after Spook. We're going to be back next week with some like really awesome not that, I mean, everything we showed was awesome. We had the freaking alien Mythos statue, which is like so rad. That piece is amazing, you guys. There was a Psylocke Art Print, beautiful print done by Ian McDonald. We showed you a sneak peek at the Giant Art Print. Remember to RSVP for that, because that's gonna go quickly. What else do we, oh, this, I was like, what else do we have? Oh, I'm wearing it. The Life Clock 1 from Escape from New York. This has been such a great show. I really like chilling out with you guys sometimes because, you know, Spook. We had so many shows and now we can just be like, back to the norm. But not for long, because we do have Black Friday coming up. We do have the holiday season. Everyone's kind of prepping and revving up for that. So you guys have an awesome week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to let your geek side show. Thank you guys for watching.